Hi guys. Today's video presentation is about what are the things which we need to consider when we upgrade our custom code from release 11i to 12i. See, the list is very exhaustive and it is not possible to cover everything uh, in a single go. But here in this presentation, I will just talk about few of the key things which you need to consider when you are upgrading your custom code from 11i to 12i. So the first thing is try to understand what are the new feature available in your module in 12i. So try to understand, try to go through all the new features, new APIs, packages, tables, views, workflow, form, reports, concurrent program, alerts, and many more things. So try to understand what are the new feature available. You can look into the meta link. Oracle has provided l- lot of documentation on the new features which they offer in 12i in particular area. So once you have that, evaluate those new features with the custom code and try to evaluate new features with the custom code and try to see if some of your custom requirement has been fulfilled with the new features offered in the release 12i. In my 7 years in the upgrade process, I have noticed that many of the customers has replaced their custom code with the standard feature, even if the standard functionality is fulfilling only 80 or 90% of their requirement. The advantage of replacing custom code with the standard is you can save lot of money because the functionality is standard, and if there is any issue you can easily contact Oracle through the service request and all, and Oracle will not say okay this is a custom code and they are not they can't support it, although you are basically giving up some of the functionality which you can achieve with the custom code but not with the standard. You once you evaluate the new features, then try to see all the components which has been changed or modified in release 12i. When I say change, I mean the standard components. What are the APIs, packages, table, view, workflow, form, reports, concurrent program has been changed in the release 12i. So now when you have a list of the change components, then from the custom code standard point of view, you have to revisit each and every custom components that using the components that comes under the change list. So any of the custom code which is using any API, packages, table, view which has been changed in 12i, you have to revisit the custom code and you might need to make the required changes. So no single two or three documents which will the list all the components which has been changed in list 12i in your module and all, but you have to do a little bit of search in the meta link and you will find everything you are looking for. So this is a small list which you need to take care when you are upgrading from 11i to 12i. Recently I was upgrading couple of reports from 11i to 12i, and the requirement was to convert the report from 11i report to XML report or BI publisher report in 12i. So the this is a small list which I prepared. So the 11i report was in report 6i. For list 12i, I opened the report in report 10g. So I need to modify few of the standard queries, before and after report triggers, formula, summary columns, user exits. So once that was done, I was able to compile my report. So then, since it was a custom report, executable was there, but I need to make the changes in the concurrent program in terms of parameters and value sets. So after making the changes in the concurrent program and a value set, my report was ready. I was able to test the report properly, and now to convert this report into XML publisher report, I changed the output to XML and then design the BI report in the Microsoft Word with a RTF template, and then associate the template with the XML template with the Oracle report, and my report was ready from 11i report to XML publisher report in 12i. So that's all about few of the things you need to consider when you are upgrading your custom code from 11i to 12i. Although this is not a very exhaustive presentation, this is just a small presentation to see what you need to do. And for more details, there are tons of material available in Metalink and many of the other websites. You can look into that for more details. Thank you.